Welcome to my beauty room, everyone. This is my favorite room in the house because I get to experiment and play with makeup. So this desk right here is where I sit to film all of my videos. So the chair is literally just from my dining room table setup, and then we have a fluffy thing over the top to make sure my whole backdrop and everything is nice and white. That's from IKEA. And then everything pretty much on my desk is just brushes and my mirror so I can see what's happening. Most of my brushes are from Morphe, Makeup Geek. We have a few from Zoeva, Real Techniques, and also a few from MAC as well. There is a very large collection, but I have given away all the brushes that I don't actually use. So these ones I do use on a regular basis, and you would pass out if you knew how long it took to clean all of these. This is pretty much the background for my video. I wanted it to look really chilled and simple. So the desk is from IKEA. Well, there's actually two. And then on top of it, we have a lamp, which is so pretty, and then we have a few plants because I wanted to keep it nice and green so it looks really fresh and alive. And of course I have a candle as well because I can't go a day without lighting candles. This one's from Glass House and it smells absolutely beautiful. My favorite one is in the flavor caramel, but I wanted to get a white one so it looks better. And then we have my jewelry box. This is half of what I have, the rest is in my room, but this is just pretty much the stuff I wear most of the time. And then under the desk we have stuff that pretty much just needs to be stored away. So this big box is stuff that's sent to me and I've got to try out and see how it goes, keep you guys updated. And then in the other one we have fan mail, and oh my god, are you kidding? This was sent to me. It's so beautiful. I've had it for a year and I'm just I'm literally keeping it forever. This person is so talented. I love you guys so much. We also have some photos of my friends and my family and stuff in that little box. So over here we have a mirror. I've had this one for 5 years. I'm literally going to buy a new one tomorrow, so I'll show you my new one on Snapchat. This is where I keep all of my makeup. I have 2 drawers from IKEA just stacked on top of each other. I feel like everyone has these same drawers because they just carry everything so well. On top of that we have 2 lipstick containers and a really pretty vase with some flowers in it. This first one's from Lipstack. It just holds so many lipsticks, and because I have a million, it's absolutely perfect. We have some Urban Decay lipsticks. They literally sent me their whole range. I'm so lucky. Then we have some Charlotte Tilbury, Dose of Colors, Mellow, and a bunch of other brands. And then on top of that, we have all of my lip balms. I have a little collection up here because my lips are dry all the time. So the next lip container that we have is from Lady Moss, and this contains all of my liquid lipsticks. All of the top ones here are from Jeffree Star. I have pretty much all of his wearable colors because the formula is that good. We have some Huda Beauty, we have Bare Minerals, Anastasia, NARS, Milani, Hun. We have it all. So the next one we have all of my red lipsticks, and looking at this I'm just I need to wear red lips more often because how beautiful are these colors. The next drawer is all of my nudes. Oh my god, that sounded so wrong, but we have a lot of different brands in here. The next drawer is all of my purples and deep berry tones. I never usually touch this drawer because it's not overly wearable, but look how pretty it looks. The next drawer is all of my pinks. Again, I don't really wear pinks on my lips, but I do have a lot of Revlon and Too Faced and a few drugstore ones as well. My whole collection is a massive variety of high-end and drugstore. So this is my lip glosses. Oh my god, I have this one from MAC that I have to wrap up because it leaks. Let's go ahead and dive into the actual drawers because this is the fun part. This first container is from IKEA, which is so handy, and then the one on the left is from Best and Less. In the first little compartment, we have all of my dip brow pomades. We do have a few in here because I love these. We have Anastasia, MAC, Chi Chi, and then we have a few from Tarte as well. And of course, my 2 brushes with the eyebrows in here, just so they're on hand at all times. Let's take it back a notch. We have all of my brow padders. We have Sigma, Essence, which is so good. It's super affordable. We have the Garbo and Kelly, which I recently just discovered. Thank you. All of this stuff is amazing. I just went through everything and threw out all the junk. Okay, so back it up a bit. We have all of my brow gels. So we have some from Benefit and of course from Australis, and then a few other drugstore brands. The next compartment is my beauty blenders. So we have Real Techniques, the original, Tarte, Rimmel, and then the normal beauty blenders because I have to have a million. Let's back it up once again, girl. We've got all of my mascaras. There's literally a million in here. Like, I need to continuously go through it to make sure they haven't dried out or like haven't gone off or anything. This one from the Balm is like absolutely stunning. I love it so much, but seriously, I have a problem. Why do I have so much makeup? And then over here we have my eye contacts. I have so many, but I literally just realized the reason why I have a fucking sty right now is because of these contacts right here, because I've had them for over a year and I just wore them. My bad. Anyways, let's move to the next drawer. This first compartment is my eye primers and my glitter glue. So we have MAC Soft Ochre, we have the Too Faced glitter glue, and also the Violet Voss. This one is incredible. And then this random one that I never use. Like, why did I buy this? YouTube made me buy it. Over here we have all of my concealers. I have 2 compartments of that because I'm addicted. I know. This is all my Tarte Shape Tapes. I have a million different shades. We have Smashbox, Napoleon. I never use Napoleon, but I'm like, I have to get some different brands so people don't get bored of me using the same products. That's why I have a million of everything. It's for you guys and a little bit for me, what can I say? Then we have my 2 Urban Decay glitter liners with all of my black liners and 1 white one. So behind that we have all of my colored liquid liners and then a few like pencils as well. And the last little compartment of eyeliners are just my neutral tones. So we have my Steeler ones, which are my favorite, my Tarte and Colourpop. So just all my white, black and nude eyeliners. Okay, so let's get into the fun part. This is all of my false lashes. There are so many in here. We have Huda Beauty Lily lashes. As you can see, these are incredible, so fluffy. And then we have some really like luxurious packaging in here that I had to have at the top. We have all of my individual lashes. We have Ardell little containers, and all of the like appliances we need to apply the lashes. Thank you. Next drawer has all of my highlighters and blushes in it. This is one of my favorite drawers. So at the back we have my Makeup Geek highlighters. Not all of them, some of them are down in the bottom drawer, but oh, these ones are so creamy. I love them. I just have like the colors that I would wear like the most up the top. They're so pigmented and creamy. We also have my Ofra highlighter, which is one of my favorites because you can create so many different looks with just the one highlighter. As you can see, it's like a million different colors. Then we have all of my Artist Couture and Colourpop highlighters. We have my MAC ones as well. I have 4 of those, and this one is my favorite because it's kind of like a champagne-y highlight, but it has a peach reflex to it. It is stunning. You guys have to try it. So we also have some highlighters from Tarte and a million other ones that I'm not going to go through because we're going to be here all day. Let's move over to my blushes. So we have 3 from NARS and we also have 3 from MAC as well. Considering I have so many different makeup items, I don't even know why I bother buying anymore. Like, literally, what's wrong with me? We have some from Essence, which are really affordable. I would definitely recommend these ones. Over here we have some Milani. We have this one from Hourglass, which costs an arm and a leg. But what can you do, really? The next drawer mainly has my powders and my bronzers in it. So over to the right side, we have my favorite brush cleaners. We have the MAC one and the Morphe one, the only ones that I use. And of course, I have my translucent powders. So we have Laura Mercier, Kat Von D. We have a few other drugstore ones as well that I'm still yet to try. And then over here, we have my face powders as well. So at the back, we have some inconveniently sized translucent powders that have to sit by themselves. And then we also have my cream highlighters and some under eye setting powders as well. Moving on to all of my bronzers, we have this one from Ofra, which is so underrated. It's stunning. We have 4 of my MAC bronzers. I would have to say MAC have the best bronzers of literally all time. So we have 2 face bronzers and then we have a few more drugstore ones as well. Moving to the back, we have all of my contour shades. I don't really have that many contour shades compared to like the rest of the makeup that I do have, but these are the ones that work for me. And then the ones at the back are the ones like I need to try out. The next drawer is all of my foundations. I know this is like really overwhelming to look at. You're like, how can one face fit this much foundation? I know. So we have Clinique, Tarte, Urban Decay, Makeup Forever. We have so many different brands in here. We have all of my drugstore foundations. And then we have 2 of my favorites, which is the Clinique and the Born This Way. These 2 are my ride or die. Moving down, we have my primers and moisturizers and setting sprays. So over here we have some craft glitter, we have some glitter injections glitter, and then some like confetti and all of that. Over here we have some of my primers. I literally have like a million. And then of course we have all of my setting sprays. My favorite ones are the Urban Decay ones. We have Gerard Cosmetics, Scandinavia, Elf, NYX, MAC Fix Plus, and this one which has like the best packaging ever, the Toucher. Oh, give it to me. Yes, I may have another drawer that has more lip products in it. My bad. So we have more liquid lipsticks and all of my lip liners as well. So over to the left we have my Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. I literally have every single shade. I don't even know why. Like, why did I buy this shade right here? Like, I'm never going to use it. Are you actually serious, Shani? Although I do love the glosses. They're so pigmented, and also the shade Malibu. It's so pretty. Moving back, we have the Tarte liquid lipsticks, and under that we have Makeup Geek lipsticks. There's that many. I'm just like cramming them all together, like, come on. And then we have all of the lip liners. We have Kylie Cosmetics, The Balm, Too Faced. There's so many different brands in here. A lot of them actually are NYX because I bought them online and I bought like 20 at once. Like, what can you do if you're a shopaholic and love makeup? Like, my bad. And then behind it we have all of the Urban Decay lip liners. These are incredible. I love them so much. The next drawer is all of my eye products, and then we have nail polishes right at the back. Right at the front here we have all of my glitters and stuff. So we have my MAC Gold glitter. This is one of my favorites. We have some cream eyeshadows. These ones are really good for the inner corner. We have some loose glitters for all over the lid. Oh girl, we have everything. Over here I have my Stila Magnificent Metals. These are like my favorite thing in my whole makeup collection at the moment. They're literally so pigmented and they can just cut the crease so easily. We have some from another brand, Urban Decay, but I don't really like them, but the colors are so pretty, so I'm just like letting them chill back there. And then we have my gel liners as well. Like, I never do wing liner, as I said, but like, whatever, they're just there, okay? Then we have a bunch of pigments and eyeliners from Colourpop. These ones are the foiled pigments from Makeup Geek. They're amazing. Benny decided to come and say hey and literally interrupt like our whole thing. Like, how rude, Bindi, how rude. The third last drawer has all of my face palettes in it. So over to the left we have my bigger contour palettes, we have some small ones, we have this palette that has like a million blushes in it and highlights. I have this palette from Anastasia. It's the Moonchild palette. It's so iridescent. We have some Morphe palettes, which are like blush and contour. Moving on to the second last drawer, we have the first drawer of eyeshadow palettes. So we have some from Sleek and Too Faced. And then we have some pressed glitters from a few different brands, which I'm so excited to use in some videos because, honey, I'm all about that glitter. Then we have some smaller palettes and also some from Morphe. I feel like I'm saying palettes like a million times, but how beautiful are these? Oh my god, so the last drawer has all of my best eyeshadow palettes. So we have 3 from Tarte. This one is the Pro palette and it just has the prettiest color selection. And then we have a bunch of my favorite palettes. The first one is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance and also the Huda Beauty palette. And this one from MAC that was $200 that I never really use, but I just keep it there because it was expensive. Next we have a bunch of singular eyeshadows in Z palettes. Yeah, I heard Z palette is not really popping at the moment, so I don't really have anything else to put my shadows in, so I guess I'm just leaving it like that for now. Bindi decided that she wanted to make one last appearance before she left you with her big teeth sticking out. So this is pretty much what my room looks like with all the lights in it. It makes it look so much messier, which is why I showed you without all the lights in it. Okay, so we have a hair light, a wall light, and then also my 2 shadow lights and my ring light. There's a million, I know. Anyways guys, there we have my full makeup collection. I really hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love you and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!